Welcome, everyone, and thanks for taking an incredibly beautiful day to be inside and be with us. This is really amazing. This is the first time in Eastern Montana, so we're really, really excited. I think most of us that are concerned about climate also have many other concerns about the earth, and one of them is that the earth does not belong to us. And so in recognition of that, we have two excellent gentlemen from the Lame Deer Northern Cheyenne Reservation, and they both work in healthcare and in the community. They both care a lot. The first one is Tom Mexicancheyenne and his friend Reginald Killsnight.
This morning, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, garage sales. This is Reginald Killsnight. We've been through all kinds of things together growing up. Got sober together many years ago. Done a lot of things in our community. We're still doing those things, and so yeah, he's gonna do a little bit, do a prayer, and burn a little cedar. Hopefully it won't set off the alarm or anything. So.
Good morning. Or I would say in Cheyenne, it's been a warning. Good morning. I want to thank Tom, for asking me. I want to thank you good people for being here. And, climate and health, when he asked me yesterday, I was lost. But as time went on and started thinking about it, we do need to take care of Mother Earth. It was such a beautiful drive up here last night when I came up here to see the sunset. So serene, beautiful colors. I just feel that peace inside. And you start worrying about what's going to happen in the future. Mother Earth is very important to Native American people. Like you said, it doesn't belong to us. But it's up to us, God's people, to take care of it. That's what I think. We need to all take care of Mother Earth. We all need to cherish Mother Earth. This is all our home. No matter what race we are, we're still God's people. And I encourage, as much as I and Tom do the best we can, to take care of our part of the country, as far as we're in Cheyenne. When I think of the climate, things are happening right before our eyes. Our berries are not coming around. Our sage for our ceremonies are not coming around. They're getting smaller. Things are drying up. Forest fires are coming. And we need to pitch in and help take care of that. That's what I think about climate changes. When we do that, it seeps itself into health. We get healthier. So I'd just like to say those are what I think this is. I could be wrong. I work at the health clinic too, but I'm a maintenance man. I'm the one that fixes things. But I have a connection with our traditional ways. I and Tom been through the ceremonies. We do the best we can to pass it on to our next generation, which is very important. The same thing you guys are doing here. So with that, I'll burn a little cedar and I'll say a prayer for each and every one of us for today. Appreciate the invitation.
I'll just talk a little bit after he gets done with the prayers. And stay seated, praise, please.
I'm gonna pray in my own language. In my prayers, I pray for each and every one of you, your families, and your homes. All pray for Mother Earth. Give us the strength, the guidance that we need. Ana Maya, Adonai Shikon, Nani Yash, Akir Purtanos, Bear Home. I had said, Maya, so while next day, tomorrow, Maya, after this. It's after this. Very young, just it was some kind of down in after there, there was some so wide, much there. After there was some kind of. Now, my, no one near home, it door, that's good. No chips, not the ears, home. You after there was some kind of door. Now, my, after there was some kind of door. More than just before. Now, my, after there was some kind of. Very beautiful. I'm my, after there was some kind of. No. Now, my, now, it's a very just. There was some kind of. There, very much. Now, and then after there was some kind of. So. Good, I'm not. Now, yeah,
Thank you, Lord. And I was asked to do this. Elena, Buffalo Spirit, some of you may be familiar with her, asked me to help her. But she couldn't be here, so I got a hold of Lori. And things kind of worked out. We're here. When I really thought about what Lori was asking, it's this land, like Reginald said, isn't our land. It belongs to the Creator, and He put us here, all of us, and He brought us through our families, and many generations of people have come to this land. But one of the things that you all know is that we were here already in the landmarks that are in this country, Montana, or everywhere. These landmarks say a lot about who we were. We camped here, we hunted here, we went to battle for territories because of the areas that we considered our areas. There were no fences, there were no maps. We used landmarks. We battled other tribes for this territory. And we lived here. We took the plants, animals, things that we needed. We also took the medicines that we needed, also the doctors. All these things were here. And some of them are still here. But like Reginald said, we need to take care of this earth. And we also have done ceremonies here. And there's landmarks of that sometimes. Pictographs that you see on places and rocks, tell stories of hunts and battles, probably even some ceremonies. And these are all markings of many thousands of years of people living here. And we can say all those things. We can tell our people that and our many generations that are growing up. But the part that we don't share enough about is the oral stories of how we got here. How did this earth get made? Who made it? Why were we put here? Those parts we don't talk about enough. And we have oral stories that tell us how this earth was made, how it was put here, and the beings that did it, why did they do it? For love for all of us. And maybe they were lonely. Maybe they wanted something around them to keep them company. So this earth is here, galaxies were put here, the sun, the moon, the Milky Way, the stars. And he also gave us stories of those to help us to always remember that we're here. We'll always be here for you, to help you. So that's a true example of what I call love. Love for all of us. And how we take care of it. What do we do? So those oral stories about the creation of the earth, we have those stories. After the earth was made, certain things were put here to help us, remind us. We need them. We need those things. Certain kinds of animals. People, when I talk about those animals, people first thing comes to their mind is buffalo. But for us, it wasn't the buffalo. They put the sun there to help us in different ways, things to grow, give us warmth. The clouds, the thunder, lightning, create seasonal change. Now, here we are, living with those things. But we got to keep reminding our younger ones, these things are just not here just to be looked at or appreciated. We have to learn from them, what their teachings are. Because this animal they brought to us, we're going to put this animal, so if you watch that animal, it's going to teach you how to live. It's going to teach you about family, taking care of one another. It's going to teach you about hunting, how to hunt as a team, so that you get your food. The most important thing about that is to learn to share. Share with you. So, in our ceremonies, they made a reference to some of these things are in our ceremonies. They help keep reminding us and to appreciate and to be thankful. Suffer through those times to always remember that they're here and we're never going to leave. We're the only ones that leave. We come and we go back. So just those, just those things that are really important. We need to keep teaching our young ones these things, this oral history, so that they will understand if they ever decide to make this journey through life, appreciate the things around them. If they ever decide to go into ceremony, the significance of those things that are there. So I just want to thank all of you. I really appreciate want to, and you guys have been at this, some of you have been at this for quite a while. I've met some of you, and I really honor your efforts. And yeah, and I do some work with Northern Plains. I also do some work with Western Native Voice. And I just want to kind of put a plug in for our efforts as both Western Native Voice and Northern Plains. Is that right now we're really working on an effort to get Indigenous Peoples Day recognized as a holiday and not Columbus Day. Because what I really realized is Montana isn't Columbus. You are natives from many generations of how you got here, through your ancestors coming across and settling and making a home here and appreciating the value of this land. It must have gave you something that you value that too also. Because many people that come here don't have that in here value of what we have here. So, you know, I just wanted to say that we're working together, and I also include you in that work too. Because I really realized, you know, the history, you have a rich history just like we do. And you, some of you probably know your rich history of your families and the struggles they got to come here, and I acknowledge that. So I just want to thank you for listening to us and being here.